Hello and welcome everyone to another Tunisian crochet tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to create ribbed diagonal effect using Tunisian Purl and Tunisian knit stitch. So this stitch combination or this pattern is 8 row repeats and it is worked over a multiple of 4 stitches. So we start with our foundation chain. So I'm going to chain for this tutorial I'm going to chain 20, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we are going to continue with our foundation row that we do by picking up the back loop or the back bump of these chain stitches. And once we do that, we need to double check that we have our 20 loops on our crochet hook. The last 2 loops, then we just need to double check that we have 20 loops. Okay, so I've got my 20 loops or any multiple of 4 stitches that you decided on, and we're going to continue with our standard return pass. So we need to chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way to the end. Okay, we are almost at the end. Okay, and now we are going to start with the first row of our actual pattern. So we need to do Tunisian knit stitch into the first 3 stitches. So we do 3 Tunisian knit stitches followed by 4 Tunisian purl stitches. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we are going to do 4 Tunisian knit stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 4 Tunisian purl stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then on this little swatch we are left with 3 stitches, and that would be 3 Tunisian knit stitches. 2 and 3, and we finish the row with end stitch under both loops of the very last bar. Okay, and now we're going to continue with standard return pass. So we chain 1, yarn over and pull through 2 all the way to the end. Okay, so this is the end of the very first row. To create the diagonal effect, we need to shift the stitches a little bit. So while in the first row we started with 3 Tunisian knit stitches, now we are going to work 4 Tunisian knit stitches so that the pattern shifts by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we are going to continue with 4 Tunisian purl stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we do 4 Tunisian knit stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again we alternate it with 4 Tunisian purl stitches. And because we shifted the stitch count by 1 at the beginning of the row, in the second row we have only 2 stitches left. So while in the first row we ended with 3 Tunisian knit stitches, now we only have 2 stitches. So we continue in those 2 last stitches with Tunisian knit stitch. Okay, and edge stitch at the end. And as before, we work the standard return pass. So we've done 2 rows of our 8-row repeat. We are going to continue with row number 3. And in row number 3, we are going to shift the stitches by 1 again. So because in the previous row we had 4 Tunisian knit stitches, now we are going to add 1 Tunisian purl stitch at the beginning to shift the whole row by 1. So we will start with 1 Tunisian purl and continue with 4 Tunisian knit stitches, and then we will do 4 Tunisian purl stitches. Okay, and now we continue with 4 Tunisian knit stitches again, and 4 Tunisian purl stitches. Okay, and as you can see, now we are left only with 1 stitch at the end, so this will be 1 Tunisian knit stitch and end stitch. Again, for this whole project we work standard return pass of chain 1, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now for row 4, you shift the whole pattern by 1 again. So while in the row number 3 we started with 1 Tunisian purl stitch, now we are going to work 2 purl stitches and then 4 Tunisian knit stitches, 3 and 4, and 4 Tunisian purl stitches. And we are going to work 4 Tunisian knit stitches, and 4 Tunisian purl stitches. Like so, and this brought us to the end of the row, so we just need to work our end stitch and standard return pass. So we worked first 4 stitches of this diagonal pattern. This concludes part 1 of this video, and I will see you in part 2 where I will show you how we work the next 4 rows. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.